Well, hello there, everybody, and thanks for joining us for Yakuza Kiwami 2. Last time, we wrapped up business in the Amano building, including the boss fight. The brutal boss fight against the mysterious man in black. Is he the same guy who's been sending all those text messages to us? Part of me wants to say yes. I was kind of thinking it might be another guy, a recurring character that I've never actually faced off in any Yakuza games, but I've heard about this, like, special recurring boss dude. But this man in black was not that, but it was a man in black. So, I don't know. Very strange, but he was really tough with his knife boots. I only barely squeaked out the win after giving up and using some healing items that the level had provided me, and just, crying. After that, we had an even stranger encounter with a villainous Kazuki doppelganger. Date and Kawara had, cornered Kazuki on the rooftop, but there was a second Kazuki there. He turned out to be a doppelganger who put a bullet in Kawara and Kazuki. Both are now being treated at the doctor. We met up with Date here at Bantam, the bar, formerly known as Bacchus, where we had a private meeting, chatted. We learned about Kawara's dark history, where he just, gunned down criminals. And, now we're back. And I don't remember, I think we were just supposed to go, because it says, whoops, sorry, Sayama. I think that's the clinic where we left the shot patients. I think we're supposed to just go pick up Sayama from there. If we stand for a second, we should get the, little, dialogue here. I need to pick up Sayama from Emoto Clinic. Yeah, that's about it. But I did say we'd do a couple of these. Only the couple. I know we could, if I really wanted to, I could stretch and do a whole lot, because they're right around here. I know I could do that, But, as I was talking last episode, it felt really nice to just push through the main quest a little bit. So, I think I need to, get a little bit less stuck in the weeds with all the side content, even though that is kind of the draw of a lot of Yakuza games. But, I think focusing on the story a little bit would feel pretty good right about now, although it doesn't mean we can't have a little bit of a dust-up with some rude dudes. That big guy just like, what are you gonna do? Whoa! Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Oh, perfect! That's what I meant to do. Let's do the, dunk on the dude. Double. And it was a double kill, too. Perfect. Ooh, but then this big man's still here. Being a problem, so... Oh, there you don't. Oh, that's an awesome shot. That was really funny. Yeah, I'm glad I pulled off that, toss move there to, drop the other guy on top as well. Drugstore, huh? Kotobuki Drugstore. Nah, I think I'm good. Let's do this side quest first. That's over here. What's going on down here, and then we'll go up to the beam. Sorry. I kind of walked in from behind you guys. Everything good here, my mens? Sorry, pal. Street's closed tonight. You're gonna have to go around. Don't push your luck, yeah? This is pathetic. Out of my way, punks. Huh? Punks? You really want to take that tone with us? You know we're Gondawara family, don't ya? I don't really care. Just stop acting like children and step aside. Sounds like this asshat's got a death wish. Let's show this shitbag how we handle guys like him. 4 Yakuza, eh? Alright. Oh. Oh. No, we don't. Let's do that then. Crunch. Dude, that guy would spit in. Whoa. That didn't quite go according to plan. There we go. Ooh, meant to have that spin a little bit harder, but sure. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the prompt that time. I wanted to do that double kill. Yeah, no, you just stand there, sir. Oh, whoa, what the heck happened there? That guy kinda didn't exist for a second. Doink. Little baby tap there to finish him off. Be my baby. Oh boy. Be my baby. Is this gonna be the infamous? I thought that was part of a main quest. Hold on now.
The hell you idiots think you're doing? Try looking at a guy before you jump in. Sorry about that. I'm Gondawara, patriarch of the Gondawara family. I gotta say, you really laid the smackdown on my men here. Damn near brings a tear to my eye. Well, your men brought it upon themselves. Keep them out of the road if they're going to pester people like this. I'll teach them a lesson, don't you worry about that. And hey, just to show you I've got no ill will, why don't you come with me to my favorite club? My treat, of course. Let me tell you, the girls there are something else. The service will really blow you away if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
I'm actually kinda busy. Come on, don't be shy. I'm sure whatever you're doing can wait just a bit longer.
Oh boy. So, I should preface this that there's an infamous encounter that a lot of people bring up about like a certain scenario that happens in Yakuza as an example of the like absolute goofiness, like the craziness of Yakuza, but at the same time also like strange mirror to reality, because it's totally possible this is a real service you can get somewhere. And to be honest, if like someone gets their jollies out of this, then sure. And I got a funny feeling we're walking into that exact thing. I was always misled. I thought that was part of like a main quest. Like somehow you ended up in this ridiculous sitch in some kind of like main storyline, but now it's looking like it's just a goofy little side story that we're walking into. I got this funny feeling, you guys.
I'll tell your girl to really lay it on thick, yeah? Just kick back, relax, and let all your worries melt away. I'm telling you, this place is paradise. Paradise.
Oh no. Wow, this side quest actually has like voice dialogue and like proper cutscenes. They must have known. They must have known that this like is the story, you know? So, care to tell me your name, big boy? Oh boy. I get...
It's Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu.
Oh, Kazuma. Oh, I'm afraid that sounds much too old. How about I call you Kaz-kun?
This is giving me mixed feelings.
So, Kaz-kun, do you prefer the breasts or the milk bottle?
What kind of question is that? I prefer coffee, actually.
Coffee? Oh, little baby shouldn't be drinking such things, Kaz-kun. Coffee is for adults.
Please stop talking like that.
Interesting decor we have in here.
Wait, what's the deal with all this baby stuff? You have a baby in here while you do this?
Of course I do. Right in front of me.
Is the baby invisible?
Be my baby!
Excuse me?
Now let's get you out of those dirty pants and into a nice clean diaper.
Hold on, are we actually... Wait a second. Oh. Uh-oh.
どや楽しんどるが最高のプレイやろ何もかも忘れてたっぷり甘えてえんじゃ
進むちゃん勝手に外したらダメでちゅよ
ああバブバブ
すまないが俺の趣味じゃない悪いが帰らせてもらうぞ
Yeah, sorry.
またんかい悪い
Sorry there, buddy.
わしの恋を無視するとはいい度胸やないきわしの高尚な趣味をバカにするやつは許しておきんお前らあいついてもたり
Pacify. Oh boy. Sure, I'll fight a room full of diaper-clad dudes. The entire Gondawara family. I'm guessing the Patriarch's a proper boss fight, so let's clear his boys out real quick. We're in a proper boss fight, aren't we? Damn. Ugh. Sit down there for a second while I deal with your underlings. Good lord. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was Super Best Friends who talked about this, like, there's this fight that comes up where, like, you get invited to, like, this club, and then the club is, like, a club where adult men get to pretend they're babies, and the hostesses act like nurses, nursing the, like, babies. And then, like, Kiryu's like, not for me, thanks. And the guy's like, are you, like, saying no to our hospitality? And you have to fight a room full of, like adults in diapers. And that's exactly where we are. Okay. Goddamn. Whoa, wait, why do we go all the way? Hold on. Why do we go all the way back here? I don't want to go through this rigmarole. All over, hold on. Oh boy. Alright, Kiryu. Coffee, whatever. We can't skip this because of the dialogue thing here. No. Yeah, it's I guess this is an infamous, like, little side story in Yakuza then, because, like, I have heard about this one, so here we are. Oh boy.
やめろ
Okay. Now with full health. Let's try that one again, because I had to, like, half health sitch there. Also, why don't we do this? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, I already ran out of that. It's not good. Man, this spinny dude with his weird kung fu moves. Very athletic for such a big man. A big man doesn't need his binky anymore, does he? No. Alright, clean that guy out. He's just standing like, I'm not even part of this fight! Oh! That had an interesting way it tracked across the room, now didn't it? Damn, that guy. Nice, got that sweep in there. He doesn't seem super sturdy. He does hit hard, though. Oh, right, that'll happen if I'm blocking too much. Yeah, what's bothering me is his extreme aggression immediately after I managed to, like, recover from his, like, command grab throw, do just, like, instantly on my back like that. Oh, no! Oh, wow, you can roll out of that before taking damage. That's crazy. Alright. Pretty rough fight still, but I got it.
あんたが好きなことが他人も好きとは限らねえんだ。こんな子守はもうごめんだぜ。
What a line. Okay. Yeah, look, I'm trying to think here because, like, I know. Oh boy. All right.
What? You guys want to get put down for another nap?
Yeah.
Actually, we wanted to thank you.
What?
Truth is, we were just as weirded out by that shit as you. We didn't swear up to become babies. But if your boss says you wear a diaper, you wear a diaper, you know?
I'm way more into getting domed, honestly.
Okay.
You're telling me your boss dragged you all into this fetish?
Yep. I hope this helps him realize not everyone's gonna be into the same kinks.
Yeah. Good luck, guys.
Be my baby service. Okay. Yeah, the reason I'm trying to, like, I don't know, to thread a needle here, because I know that kink shaming really is bad. Like, it is really unfortunate, like, you know, if that happens. So, but then again, this game really, like, pushes you into it to, like, here you are in this situation, enjoy this kink, and, like, I don't particularly feel like becoming super infantile like that. I can understand. Okay, hear me out. I can understand because nostalgia is a hell of a drug. And, like I could definitely, like, I could say, like, oh, man, you know, because I'm lucky enough to have had a pretty good childhood. So I can be like, oh, yeah, like, it was pretty cool being a child. It'd be kind of cool to go back to those times. So I guess, in some way, like, the ultimate, like, take that to its maximum is I want to pretend to be a baby and being taken care of like a baby for a day. So, like, in some way, I can actually understand this vibe going on here. Anyway, let's take parry. Let's see if I can learn to parry. Oh boy, this won't end in tragedy now, will it? Let's level everything up while I'm here before I spend more points, because I think just having a nice constant, like, growth of these abilities is key. But yeah, okay, I got the parry. That means I'm out of all this. Essence of Seizing Firearm would have been nice, but yeah. So, you know, I'm trying to, like, you know, I'm trying to meet people here both ways. You know, meet halfway and be like, I can understand what the, like, I can imagine what the appeal could be in a kink like that, but, you know. It's also, like, when you're put into that sitch like that, it's also, like, I don't know. Well. Maybe I'm an asshole. Let me know if I'm an asshole. Like, maybe it really is, though, that, oh no, we can't get that one. Now I'm annoyed. I should have looked at the points more carefully. Is there an eatery? I should go back to Sushi Zanmai that I just came from. So we could also get some blue growth there. To buy that one thing that I just spent points on. Oh no, there's a band of ruffians walking right by. Hold on. Please don't turn this way. Please don't turn this way. Of course they're turning this way. I just wanted to go have a lunch. Why would you do this? Now let's just go buy a... Yeah, I'm not feeling well. I'll just get a toughness Z and pop that. Hua. But I guess the lesson is that I shouldn't be invited to a baby pretending service thing. Like, I mean, even if it's not like, even if it doesn't have like the sexual vibe thing going on also, which also is kind of like putting me off, like, even if it's just like hang out, pretend you're a baby, I think I'm good, thanks. I don't know. Anyway, speaking of stuff that's not gonna feel weird at all, let's go to this DVD shop and figure out what kind of DVDs they're selling in here. In Beam. This is the other side quest I wanted to take care of. Okay, but I'm super glad we came and did this now, because that is a famous part of Yakuza lore, as far as I'm aware, so I'm glad I went and did that side quest, so we got to document that as well, so... Yeah, we're gonna continue. Like I said, we're gonna... Okay, I can't get the main map. We're gonna continue main quest after this and go see what's her face, Kaoru, but like I'm glad I dipped in to do this thing. If there was somebody out there like really waiting for that to happen, like you knew that was the side quest that triggers this silliness, then you know, congrats, we got it.
いらっしゃいませ。
Yo, you looking for something in particular? Alright, I remember we needed to ask Take-chan's high school heaven. All of these ones are pretty interesting, honestly. You bring the rope, I'll bring my wife. That is, Yeah. Let's go with this one. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to ask you something before I give it to you, though. How much was my gas bill last month? Now, I still remember this number, I'm pretty sure. It was 2,600. It was the... number, the drinks at Cafe Alps added together, and I'm pretty sure it's 2,600. More or less. Right this way, man. I got it right! The question is, what have I gotten myself into? Another elaborate cutscene for a side story. Oh, it's just a weapons shop. Oh, okay, then, never mind. You can now use the weapons dealer at Beam. Beam's backroom cache. Look at that golf bag. Great. Good selection, huh? I guess we can still buy DVDs, though? We can maybe, like, because we can maybe get some skills from those? I don't know. Can we buy a... That is a really weird gun, because it's shaped like... What the hell? Okay. Admittedly, I don't know guns, so, like, maybe this is a real gun that I don't know, but it appears to be... It's got the shape of, like, an M16, but it's got the wooden stock and coloring of like, an AK weapon. Like, the stock in particular really looks like an AK stock. What the heck? Alright, if that's a real gun, do let me know. I'll admit I don't really know that much about the topic, but I do know when I see something really weird. Wow. What could we get here? Not a lot. I'm broke, as it happens. I can't buy any of these. Too bad. There's interesting stuff going on here, but... It's gonna have to be a no from me, sir. Good talk. Let's just really quickly see what this guy's dealing. You can get stuff from here, including hangover tablets. Pocket tissues. I don't know what I could possibly need these for while perusing such movies as The Hunt for Bunny-chan, or Yakuza Heartbreak, or The Masked Ripper? Batshit crazy. Alright. I'm getting batshit crazy. Let me go. So long. I'll always go for batshit crazy. Weird. It seems like there's only one subject matter in the movies here, I feel like. I don't really see any horror or drama, but what do I know? Okie dokies. Now then, as I said, this really was a good selection of side stories, but let us... Because, I was like, we could go and do another Komaki thing. And I have been putting that off for a while now, I feel, but, like, like, I don't know. I really do feel like I've been way too, like, lost, because there were parts where I was kind of losing the thread myself on, like, what's going on with the story. So, I'd like to focus on that a little bit more. So, let's go with that. The problem is... Well, not a problem, but we'll see. The issue kinda is that
しばらく寝てろ。
Ooh, is that... What the... Kumaki's pupil, Kamurocho Keo. Hey, seems like you've been doing it big these days, but don't let your guard down. Some boxer's got his eye on you and is looking for a sparring match. He's at Children's Park right now. Whether you accept or run is all up to you. Is that marked on the map for us? Children's Park is, I think... Yeah, there's a mark there for a special boss fight. I was just saying I want to continue the main story. God damn. Yeah, what I was saying is that sometimes the main story even has, like, some really slow going and, like, you know, like, almost side story-ish content. I'm thinking mainly of Yakuza Kiwami 1, when you were doing Date's side quest with his kid and the florist's kid. No, wait, sorry, there was two stories. There was the florist's kid, and then there was Date's kid, and those were all, like, main stories. And sure, I guess they helped build up these characters, but they felt like real padding, is my opinion. Like, I was not particularly engrossed with those stories, if we are brutally honest. And so, like, I'm just like, well, what if we get stuck in something like uninteresting like that? You know, there's not going to be any guys in diapers fighting us if we end up in a story like that. So yeah, I don't know. A little hard to say. Let's get some absolutely tasty takoyaki. That doesn't heal me up all that much. Is there any drink that provides the red thingy? Yeah, the Kaku Highball will give us big boost. This icy cold highball goes perfectly with takoyaki. Oh, and also the absolutely tasty takoyaki. Crispy on the outside, but nestled inside is a juicy nugget of octopus. A Gindako favorite. Alright. Now let's rock these drinks so that I can level up that one blip of stuff that I was missing. Oh my god. Oh, actually, I got a bunch of points. Bonus! This is Gindako Highball! It was a combo! Who knew? Get one food bonus. Wow, I did it. There we go. In fact, we could level that up again, but let's see. Something I want to get. These other ranks. Oh, we got all these resistances. Okay. Oh, interesting. Lots of resistances. Nothing here. Life stories, club stuff, and law of attraction. Nouveau riche enemies now appear. I think I'll get that, actually. I don't know. Like, probably a guy who drops a lot of money if we beat him up. I am kind of broke after we just found out in that weapons store. So, yeah. But, yeah, otherwise maybe would have taken the... Well, I forget already what I was going to take. Never mind. We'll get it later. So many eateries here, whereas over there I was starving. Could have gone to Akaushimaru. Haven't been to Akaushimaru in a while. Oh well. So yeah, let's just go here and see if we like get like some proper cool main character, main story forward in here. Less in the spinning wheels department.
うるさいわね。本庁の公安部だかなんだか知らないけど、えばらないでよね。
Oh wow.
何よ。
That's interesting. A little cigarette storing thingy.
どういうこと？
He's still got his blood splotch on his pants. I guess he hasn't gotten fresh pants. Eh.
さっきビルに落ちてた。これが現場にあったらやばいと思ってこっそり拾っておいたんだ。銃を撃った時にでも落としたんだろう。とんだヘマだな。まあ無理もねえさ。あんな状況じゃな。
Right, Kaoru's not supposed to be here, I guess. Yeah. Working with a Yakuza guy. Oh, that's awesome.
やっぱり本庁の人間は場数が違うのね。
そんなことねえさ。俺が特別なだけだ。本庁も府警も関係ね
え。Lucky with bullets in the leg?
女のくせしてなんで4かなんかでデカやってんだ。
別にいいじゃない。あなたには関係のないことだわ。
遅くなったな。
Am I interrupting something? I had to deal with some diaper men.
あんた大丈夫なのか？
ああ、なんとかな。
和樹の容体は？
まだ手術中よ。中の様子はわからないわ。